Yo, what's up, guys? This is Lynx, keeping it real to heal. Um, just wanted to share some things with you guys. Got me all suited and booted right now. Just got done with a Zoom meeting and just fighting the old battles. But as I'm sitting here, thinking about how the years went by, you know, how fast the months went by. Um, it's a little shocking, a little bit. Uh, as I'm sitting here and trying to calculate my days and trying to understand if I'm utilizing them correctly, if I'm making the most of my days, what else can I do as I continue to grow, right? And I notice if we technically have like 13 months, all right? Hear me out. We got 365 days. And we have all these months that have 31 days, 30 days, then we have that one with 28. If we divided 365 days into 13 months, that would leave us with 28-day months and 1 month that was different. Not 30, 31, 30, 31 all the way through, and then we have, the 28th month, which is February. So realistically, we should be pumping out 13 months of work. We're being paid to we're being paid for 12 months, but we're actually doing 13 months of work. And you don't really realize it, and you live your life a month at a time according to the normie schedule. 30 days, 31 days, the billing cycle. Um, I'm gonna take this as a personal challenge, and I'm gonna challenge anybody else to start living your years 28 days at a time. So on the 20th day, you should be paying your mortgage, and then starting over again from there. Okay, and then you do 28 from there. Not paying it on the first because everybody else is on the first. Live your life in 28-day cycles, and you will pump out 13 months of work. All right. 28 days a month with 1 month having more days than the other. So, I think that's an interesting fact. You guys can do the math and, comment on it, but that's what I'm gonna do. So while everyone else is doing 12 months of work, or they're working, two jobs, trying to double up everything, I'm just gonna work 28-day cycles. I'm gonna do 28-day cycle months. So then eventually, I should be a month ahead, or I should have, an extra month of ahead at the end of the day. So if I live each month 28 days a cycle. So let's do that. Let's try that. Okay. And that's kind of life hack right there. That's how some of these people are getting ahead. We sit here, we think that they're just working all day, night in, whatever it may be, right? They're working all day, all night, double jobs and all this to try to get ahead. But at the end of the day, they're doing the right thing, right? I've been there working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, that's what I'm doing now. And with that being said, that hold on, I gotta adjust something here. So with that being said, you don't really get ahead. So I realize that there's no way they're pumping out this much. They're always like 1 month ahead in the following year, and that's the life hack right there. 28-day cycle months. Pay your bills and everything early if you can. If you get ahead like that, don't do the 31 days, because it just provides you more room for laziness. It provides you time to get it together. But if you literally put yourself on that type of time frame, consistent time frame, you're not up and down. You have consistency on it. So let's try to do that. I'll share more of that with you guys. I gotta get ready to kind of head out to a new adventure, for a new launch. That's what this hat is right here. I have to put it backwards so you guys can't see the logo right now. I'll be launching a new co for a certain industry, and trying to sell merch, and eventually promote safety in that industry as well. So keep up, keep following. Lynx is going to be traveling. So let's do this, guys. Let's live 28-day months and let's see how far we can get ahead. Every month, 28 days, months. That'll provide you with 13 months in a year. You will produce 13 months of work, 13 months of achievements, 13 months of savings, 13 months of exercising, reaching your goals. If you set yourself up for success and live 28-day cycles, you'll pump out 13 months of work in 365 days instead of being hypnotized to think that there's only 365 days and there's 12 months. So do the math, do 365 days divided by 28, you'll have a little remainder, and that remainder will follow over to one of the months, giving only 1 month more days than all the rest. Not 30, 31, 30, 31, 30, 31. You know, that's ridiculous. We might as well change the time every month then. We might as well set the time forward, set the time back. If you're just going to keep on playing with our emotions like that, making us think that there's 54 or 52 weeks in a year, there's 12 months in a year, just become Joe Smo or Galligan, or yeah, I forget the guy's name right now. Calendar created the calendar, creating a leap year and all that. But realistically, that's the way the solar system works, right? So we as a society created a calendar and a workforce and a time management and time accountability due to a calendar that was based off the solar system. But realistically, if we're going to do 365 days and say that's a year, then why can't we give each month some equalities? I'm pretty sure these months are like some of these women out here. They want equalities as well too, right? They deserve more equal rights as well. Not 30, 31, 30, 31. You know, why don't you just give them all 28 days and just give 1 month, like we're already doing, the extra day or whatever. I think that's fair. I don't know, maybe we're scared of 13. I think 13 is a good number, you know. Some people have superstitions. But at the end of the day, we work in 13 months a year. So, but we're only getting paid for 12. You know, you guys can leave your comments, whatever, you can argue with it. But if you're sitting there wondering why some people are getting ahead or how they're a month ahead in a year, it's because they're probably doing that. They're probably working 28-day cycles. They probably don't wait until the 1st to pay their mortgage. They probably pay it on the 28th or the 29th, 2 days ahead. Probably do it every single month, and then it adds up to an extra month of savings. Life hack. Keep up, guys. All right? Let's put that work in. Let's work 13 months. Let's succeed, and let's see what we can do. Let's leave these clowns in the dust. All right? Don't be fooled by these normie schedules, all right? They're going to keep you there in the work field. They're going to keep you there. They want you there. They want you to think that you got to work overtime to make up that month. Just work 28-day months and you'll get the extra month. All right, guys, I got to get going. I got to get out of this suit right here, this clown suit, monkey suit, whatever we want to call it. I mean, I know it looks good on me. I know it feels good too, but I got to get ready. Got to pack up, new adventures, new companies, new faces, new places. So let's chase the dream, guys. Let's be the American dream. Let's show our children that this is the reason why we fought. This is the reason why we have the American dream. It's to fight, to be an entrepreneur, to chase your careers, your dreams, and your goals, and to be able to get ahead. Then, so we have these privileges and these rights to get ahead. So let's get ahead. Let's not be tricked by the system. Okay, and let's just work 28 days. Put in that work 28 days. And you can take a whole month off then. Work 28 days, you will have 12 months paid. And then you'll have 1 month free to yourself for extra whatever, just for laziness or whatever. But you know, I don't really recommend that, but some people need that. So let's do this, guys, all right? Let's keep it real, let's heal, and let's make a difference out there. Let's show them what's up. Let's be the proof of the American dream as being an American and not just asking for handouts or just saying life isn't fair. Let's just do the work, guys. 13 months at a time. Keep up. This is Links, keeping it real to heal. All right, love you guys. Deuces. Love you guys. Deuces.